Wow, obviously we found Corvette Alley over here. Look at this.
70 Stingray, that was a 61.
Man, ooh, wow.
Now this Vette right here is the car that spawned all of this.
This whole explosion of autos.
Pretty much when Tim was done working on it, he was like, now what? What's next? So he just kept doing one after the other. Yep.
What year is this?
This is a 58. Now the 59s look exactly like them, except for the fact that they are missing the trunk straps is what they call them, the silver chrome pieces right there, and then the louvers on the hood. Other than that, the 58 and the 59 look exactly the same.
This thing's in beautiful shape.
Yeah.
You know, Brian, this car is a driver and spends a lot of time outside in the sun, and believe it or not, was painted 18 years ago.
Wow.
The reason that it looks so good still is because it's been well maintained here at Surf City.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
Their product obviously works, right?
And they do take stuff out, and I think they might need some help.
Well, you're sitting in the wrong seat to drive this one, but I think that we might be able to get you into a GTO.
I don't think I could even fit in this one, but I bet I could definitely fit in a GTO. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can get me in one.
Yes. Dreams do come true.
Oh, please let the dream.
I can fit in this one.
Okay, BF. Tim and I arranged a little surprise for you. You know that you used to live here? You want to get back into the Surf City lifestyle?
No!
1967 GTO convertible, 4-speed.
You know the way I like it.
Surfboard and everything.
Yeah, buddy.
Know the way I like it.
Just get it back till you come back, man.
Uh-oh.
Get it back in one piece.
You guys are all right.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, brother. I didn't even do a burnout.
Brian, how you doing on the interiors?
Hey. Oh, hey,
Brian. Brian.
I was at Surf City in Huntington. I was surfing.
Surf City?
With, Chris.
What are you talking about? We're in
Jesse.
two guys' garage. You, me.
Yeah, I don't know.
68 Camaro.
I don't know where you were. You weren't there.
Well, I was looking over here for a little bit of a Karate Kid wax on, wax off.
I'm working.
I see you doing one of these
I'm
paint
working.
the fence motions here.
I'm working.
Well, Brian's in a haze, but we've got a lot of mechanical bits on the 67 or 68 Camaro that we've upgraded. We got to get the body and the interior to start living up to the rest of the car. And you can see this thing's been sitting around for a long time.
And while I was dreaming away in Huntington, I've been working with this Dashaway. This is an interior detailer. Works really good on all kinds of stuff. And you can see, look how dirty the rag is.
Yeah.
Look at the old one. That's what I started with. This is what I got now. So now I'm going to do the door panel. This stuff works good on all kinds of surfaces on the interior, no matter whether it's your dash. I mean, you can use it on carpet. You know, if you got a little stain on your carpet, you can kind of clean that up too. 20 years of muck. And, you know, we've been getting all the mechanicals looking pretty good. It's running nice. But, I mean, this thing is ugly.
Yeah.
So it needs some help.
Well, it's already starting to look better. And while Brian's doing the interior, I'm going to work on the paint a little bit. Now, every surface on this car has pores and texture to it. Even a painted surface, even a clear-coated surface. So what we're going to try to do with this paint is open those pores, clean all that dirt out, all that oxidation out. Then we can put a nice layer of sealer and wax on it and give it that layer, that nice pop and depth to it. Now, a great product from Surf City is this Beyond Clay. Now, why they call it Beyond Clay, a lot of detailers use a clay bar. It's got a little bit of abrasive, a natural abrasive to it. You'll rub it on, get out the dirt, oxidation, little scratches, but that clay will contain that dirt over time and eventually end up scratching your car. So you can only use a clay bar a couple of times and you got to throw it out. Well, this Beyond Clay product is great because you're constantly applying a new fresh layer. It's a liquid product. And you can basically buff all that oxidation out, pull all that grit out, open it up, and let a nice new clean layer put back on. So I'm going to get the buffer out. I'm going to apply a small amount of the Beyond Clay on. Now, a nice tip, we've added tape on the edges here. It's really easy to burn it by using a buffing wheel. So we're protecting the edges there. I'm going to get my safety glasses on because sometimes this stuff can spray around on you. And a good tip too, take the cord, throw it over your shoulder, you're not dragging on the side of the car. Smear it around, you know, have a nice big puddle to fling when you get the kicker on here. Now fire this guy up. I'll do a nice grid pattern. I'll go back and forth, one direction. I'll come back the other way. Now once this starts to haze up, and I've pulled a lot of old oxidation and dirt out, then I can take my microfiber cloth and basically just buff this right back out again. And you can see the clay has not only pulled a lot of the grit out, but we've polished it, made a nice shiny surface, a little bit of seal, a little bit of wax. This thing's gonna look really good, really fast.
All right, we got our Camaro seat out, and as you can see, man, 20 years of muck, and now look what this Surf City Garage Dashaway is doing. This is the same stuff we used on the door panel, works really good at getting this thing nice and clean. Now once you have it to this point, you wanna take and use this Voodoo Leather Rejuvenator. What this does, it's actually gonna kind of seal it, keep it waterproof. You can use this on plastic, leather, vinyl, and this works really good in giving it kind of like that deep shine, and you can see, really giving it that deep, nice gloss. It's really easy to put on. Now if you get in some areas where, you know, you've got some cracks and these little beads where they have sewing, you can come in, kind of do a little bit of this, and you can get that dirt out of the inside, just kind of an old detailer trick there. Take care of that part, separate your rags. So that's gonna look really sharp once I'm done. How's that fender, Bird?
Fender's starting to look really good. We've got the whole car wheeled out with their Beyond Clay. All the pores are open. Now we're gonna seal it. So we've got their nano sealer. Apply it, let it sit in for a little while, 20 minutes. You can even leave it overnight. Just keep it out of the sun, wipe it off, and now we're gonna protect it. So we've got a super easy Carnauba wax, really nice stuff. It's their barrier reef. Apply it on. I can do the whole car in about 30 minutes. Buff it off with a microfiber towel. And look at that. It's starting to look really shiny. Protective layer.
Oh man, that's looking good, huh?
Yeah, look at that.
The only thing is, we have the whole rest of the car to do. And I don't think everybody wants to watch us put everything, including our little Beyond Black, tires, roof. Ooh. Now check this out. Thanks to Magic Camera Work. Look at that. Check that out, huh?
I'm checking it out.
Is that like brand new?
Brand new.
We are done.
Look at that, 20 years this thing's been aging, collecting dirt and grime, and now look at it.
Man, we did a good job. I mean, the interior was really dirty.
Oh.
The door panels were dry.
Yeah, the top, toast.
Everything really cleaned up nice, and the Surf City Garage products really worked good. They were fast.
Easy.
I think they even smelled like the beach. I mean, we were really happy with them. Everything worked perfectly. It's not watered down. Really good product. I was really happy.
It's going to protect your car, and in between, a little Speed Demon detailer, lasts you all year round.
But right now, we're out. We're out of time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our tour of Surf City Garage.
Surf City? What are you talking about?
You were there, you know.
Good boy. Okay, now go. Now go.
Pour ready.
Crank it up.
Did I?
Ready?